Hi everyone. Um, I'm just making a random video. It's just some musings of mine, so to speak. Um, and what it is about is deities and pantheons, and worshipping certain deities and mixing of pantheons. And I know, especially in Wicca, I'm talking about this from a Wiccan perspective, as I am a Wiccan. So I that that's the that is the perspective that I am coming from. Excuse me, just to clear that up. But I have felt a strong connection to the god Ganesh, and I have done for quite a while now, since like 2010, and I haven't. I didn't start making a bond with Ganesh because I respect Hinduism and respect that it is a religion of its own, and I didn't want to offend anyone, especially I didn't want to offend any Hindus. I grew up in England where I was friends with Hindus and Buddhists and people of many different faiths, and I kept thinking about them and how they would be, you know, offended. But then I was thinking, well, there are people who take the Egyptian pantheons and there are certain there are many different religions around the world, and people bring Buddha into their circle, and you know and it's so I was and you know I had mixed feelings on it, and I was having a lot of dreams about Ganesh, um, dreams where I was seeing images of Ganesh, or I had one dream where I was at. It was almost like a celebration, and I knew I was surrounded by Hindu gods, but the only one I could see clearly was Ganesh. So it was almost like in time you'll see the rest. It was almost like the dream was like in time you'll make a connection with the rest of these gods and goddesses, because I could feel which ones were male and which ones were female, and but I couldn't see them clearly, and there were all these bright colors everywhere, and all this stuff going on, and but I can just remember seeing Ganesh, but it was like, I'm the one you should be focusing on. But I was so wrapped up in, oh, should I really be connected to a Hindu god? But I've accepted it now, because I'm just like, deity is deity. I'm not bringing any of the Hindu religious practices into my faith, into my spiritual path. That would be disrespectful. But I can't deny the deities that would call to me. And then this got me thinking about mixing pantheons, because I have seen certain people, sorry, that's screensaver popping up. I have seen certain people say, you know, oh, when I call on my deities, I call on, say, Bridget and Odin, and it's like, okay, one from Irish Celtic mythology, well, Irish Celtic deities, and one from Norse deities. It's like, you know, there are way different pantheons there. And I would be, I've always just heard, I've always heard people say you should always stick to one pantheon, you should never, ever mix pantheons, because, it might piss other deities off and all this kind of stuff. And, I've heard so many people who have called on different deities from different pantheons, and it's been no problem whatsoever for them. Because I was doing a meditation on full moon, and I was specifically asking, because I was like, I haven't really found, I didn't at this time, hadn't really found a connection to a female goddess. I thought it was Bridget. But I'm not sure if it's either Bridget or Hecate, and I'm just, so there's lots of soul searching to be done there, but I think at the moment, I'm just going to concentrate on Ganesh, because he's the one who's kind of been going, hello, hi, I'm here, I'm not going away until you do something. And I finally just accepted it, and just, and put all my nagging, worrying thoughts away. And he's been very persistent. So he's been in my dreams and all sorts of stuff, and it's like wherever I go, I see something related to Ganesh, and it's just like, it's it's incredible how persistent he can be. And so I'm just gonna work with him for the moment, and I guess my female deity will come whenever. And because I prefer to have them contact me rather than me try and force a relationship with the deity and there be no real connection. So my question really to all of you is, what are your thoughts on mixing pantheons? Do you think it's right? Do you think it's wrong? Because there is a lot of debate and arguments in the Wiccan/pagan community about this, and I personally, I'm not, to I'm not like, I don't really, I don't have an opinion of it as yet, because I have never mixed pantheons. Because I've always just referred to the god and goddess as Lord and Lady, because it's just taken me a while to connect with any pantheon, and It's like a good while. And now that I have connected with a deity, you know, who knows where it's going to go. I may connect with a deity from another pantheon. And I was told by somebody, a professional Reiki practitioner who works with spirit guides as well, said I have many gods and goddesses to choose from. She just said that, and she said from many pantheons. So she said, just bear that in mind in the future. And I was like, okay. So that's all. It's just my musings for the evening. Anyway, I'm gonna head off and press B, and I'd love to hear your thoughts if you have any on this subject. And I will leave it at that. Sorry, my brain is like on its last legs. Bless it be, and I'm gonna say, well, it's good evening here. Well, it's like 8:20, and wherever you are, I hope you're having a nice day, or evening, or night, etc. Bye.